At this point, I have lost it. I have lost the battle. But I will find the man who serviced my wives and got them pregnant under my roof. And when I found him, he will regret ever becoming a man. It was not long before Ofor arrived in his compound from the hospital. He parked his car under the large garage in his compound and jumped out from the vehicle. He wanted to enter his house as fast as possible to ask his two wives some important questions concerning the pregnancies they were carrying. He just confirmed at the hospital that he was incapable getting any woman pregnant, given that his liquid gold was of low quality. As soon as he entered the house, he summoned a meeting. He sat on his favorite seat in the living room, while his wives stood obediently before him. I will start with you, Nina, and you have to tell me the truth. If you lie to me, and we know, don't even try to deceive me because I already know the truth. If you tell me lies, the consequences of what you did will be more severe than if you told me the truth. Ofor said with an angry voice. His wives were wondering what it was that troubled him. Nina, who got you pregnant? Ofor asked after a long pause that seemed like an eternity. It was you, of course. I was not pregnant before I married you, and I can't possibly get myself pregnant. I got pregnant in the very first month you started servicing my engine. I was here at your housemaid without any sign of pregnancy. It was after you married me that God blessed me with this baby, which you have also welcomed with an open arm. Is anything the matter? Are you having reason to doubt my sincerity? The pregnancy is yours, and there's nothing to worry about, my love, Nina said. Her heart was beating very fast in her mind. She was thinking Lilly had exposed her to Ofor, and she was expecting the worst to happen. When she finished talking, Ofor just laughed sarcastically, knowing fully well that Nina had lied. He then turned his attention to Lilly, who stood next to him. Lilly, who got you pregnant? You and I have been trying to have a baby for the past 12 years, and we were never successful. Why is it that immediately after Nina got pregnant, you also got pregnant? Who is responsible for that pregnancy? Because I know I'm not the one, Ofor asked without mincing words. Well, since you are bold enough to ask this question, I'll be bold enough to answer you. The truth is that the pregnancy is not yours. You are not the one who got me pregnant. I became aware that you are incapable of getting a woman pregnant the moment Nina came into this house and got pregnant before me. For many years, I've been telling you to go to the hospital and check yourself to be sure the problem was not from you. But you had rejected the idea. Nina came and got pregnant, and it was beginning to look as if I was the barren one. I had to look for a way to try another man as well. You are trying another woman. I also deserve the right to try another man to see if it would work for me. And I'm grateful I took that decision because now it has become clear to the world that I'm not barren. Why are you suddenly interested in knowing who got us pregnant? Did you go to the hospital? Lilly asked sarcastically. She was not afraid and did not sound as if she was sorry for allowing another man to get her pregnant. Ofor did not expect the answer he got from Lilly, but he was grateful to have heard the truth from her. As Lilly was talking, Nina's face was full of shock, as she did not expect her to tell the truth and expose herself. Well, I'm glad I heard the truth from you. However, you still haven't answered my question in full. What is the name of the man who got you pregnant? I want to know the person's name, Ofor asked. That is none of your business. It is my private life, and I reserve the right to keep it secret. I will never tell you the name of the person who got me pregnant. And please, don't ask me again. For many years, I suffered embarrassment in the hands of your family because you refused to go to the hospital and treat yourself. All I know is that I'm not pregnant, and the person who got me pregnant is not your concern because you couldn't do it anyway. Lily said as she angrily left the living room. Ofor was left in shock because he did not expect Lily to be that bold and assertive. He then turned to Nina and repeated the question he had asked her earlier. You told me lies. Remember, I want you to tell me nothing but the truth. Who got you pregnant? I know I'm not responsible for getting you pregnant. Who got you pregnant while you are under my roof? Ofor asked aggressively, hoping to attract an answer from Nina, but she maintained her ground, insisting that he was responsible for the pregnancy. The pregnancy belongs to you, my husband. If Lily says you were not the one who got her pregnant, that is her business. As for me, you were the one who got me pregnant. There is no other truth left in my mouth to tell you, Nina said emotionally. Ofor asked her to leave his presence. He knew Nina was telling lies. He decided to lie low and investigate the truth for himself. If I had gone to the hospital earlier, I would have been able to prevent this embarrassment from happening. I would have been treated and I would have been able to get my wife pregnant. There would have been no need for me to get married to a second wife. But because of careless delay, I'm now in a deep mess, having two women under my roof. And none of the pregnancy belonged to me. My wife Lily even had the effrontery to tell me to my face that she got pregnant for another man. This is painful. Ofor tells himself. At this point, I have lost it. I have lost the battle. But I will find the man who serviced my wives and got them pregnant under my roof. And when I found him, he will regret ever becoming a man. Ofor said.